One of the media highlights of the America's Cup in the Saudi Arabia's Red Sea city of Jeddah was Glenn Ashby's daily walk and talk, Doc Walker. Here he would chat to the team personalities in a very casual, Australian manner. Here is his first, recorded on day one.
G'day guys, Glenn Ashby here, day one here in Jeddah. Just going to try and get a few cheeky interviews with some people that you don't normally get to interview down on the dock, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'm coming over, mate, stand by. You're next, Benny. Elise?
Yep.
Just here, Jeddah, day one. What are your thoughts for the day? What sort of breeze do you think the guys will get today?
It's looking like it'll be toward the lighter end of a spectrum, but it's been building nicely. It was very glassy, sort of wakeboarding, water ski conditions out there when we arrived a few hours ago, but it's building nicely, so it should be an epic afternoon on the water.
Got your hat and your sunscreen today, Elise?
Yep, just put the sunscreen on, got the sunglasses on and hats in the bag.
Well done. Well, good luck today.
Thank you.
No worries. See you soon. Big Tyrone. Big Tyrone. Come here, mate. Come here.
Thank you.
You too, mate. You too. Big day today. Day one in Jeddah.
Yep. We're very much looking forward to it. Hopefully a little bit more breeze than forecast, but looking forward to getting back racing.
Nice, mate. Well, good luck out there today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Just jumping on here with Alingi Red Bull Racing. Sitting here with Arno Sarafagas. Arno, big day today. Obviously a bit of practice racing yesterday, but today's the real thing, day one here in Jeddah. How are you feeling?
We're feeling great. The team did a really good job these last few weeks, and yesterday we could put almost everything in place. That's what we learned from Villanova. Today will be a bit different because it's the real deal. But we really try to sail really like free of everything, enjoy the moment, and just try to stay on the foils. And if we just drop, just try to find a good way and be patient.
Nice, mate. Well, not too many cappuccinos today, mate. Get out there and enjoy.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Gonna have a little yarn to Brad Butterworth here, just real quick.
I like to talk to the media, mate, especially you.
Conditions today, Brad?
Fresh to frightening. Light to no wind.
At the end of the day, the shore crew and the wider team are a big part of these first days of racing here, and obviously first day of racing today in Jeddah. No pressure on the young fellas at all.
No, the shore team's huge, in these boats, and we're lucky with what we've got. We've got a great bunch of guys that have done a lot of hard work to make sure that we can sail the boat in anger.
Just going to have a little quick yarn with my good mate Philippe Presti. Philippe.
Oh,
big day today. Big day today. Big day today.
Super big day.
Day one.
Yeah, day one today. It's super hot. You know, it's going to be interesting light air maneuvers. You have to watch us.
Obviously, the coaching team of any team is a key. It's the backbone behind any great result.
Most important thing in the campaign, I would say.
Obviously, coaching shore crew makes the sailing team look good, eh?
Exactly, and then we back in the shade. You know, that's our curse. You know.
Nice, mate. Well, best of luck today for all the guys, and we'll keep an eye out for you, and good luck to the young fellas.
Cheers.
Yeah, day one here in Jeddah, just about to kick off. All the teams just about to dock out. Fingers crossed that we'll get some great racing in today. Looking forward to it.
This is your weekly Global Sailing Highlights show, featuring the best in the past 7 days of our sport. The World on Water, week ending December 8th, 2023. All of the IMOCAs have finished the double-handed Transat Jacques Vabre, and as part of Fiat qualifying for entry into the 2024 Vendée Globe Round the World race, they must start, single-handed, in the return T-base race to Lorient in France. The 30 IMOCAs had a good start out of Fort-de-France in light conditions, with the fleet in close contact. The leaders are expected back in Lorient soon after the 9th of December.
Enfin, en solo. Ça peut être entre 9 jours et 14 jours. Enfin, en solo. Ça peut être entre 9 jours et 14 jours.
Ah, bonjour à tous, on est parti de Martinique, c'était sympa, dans les molles, les grains, super spectacle, même quand on était à bord.
Première transat en solo, on va marquer première heure en solo sur le bateau. Première impression que c'est plus grand que j'ai pensé, Mais on est dans le bon paquet, on a 4 bateaux devant avec Charles, Patrick, Bureau Vallée, Groupe de Broye et Malaysia. Et puis...
It's quite a nice view. Big cloud.
Il y avait plein de gras sur la zone de départ et puis on s'est fait un peu avoir avec les dévents de l'île.
On est sorti dans le vent. Je pense qu'on va avoir un super coucher de soleil.
Et c'est en transat retour de ici, la Martinique, jusqu'à l'Orient. Vu les météos, ils vont essayer de tracer au nord le plus vite que possible. Si on regarde un peu les météos, il y a un anticyclone qui s'inscrit sur les Azores. Il y a un grand anticyclone ici. Du coup, les bateaux ils vont profiter de ça pour faire du reaching, pour aller au nord le plus vite possible, pour traverser cette dorsale, pour mettre dans les flux de vent qui est au nord là. Ça prend 3 jours pour monter là. Et une fois qu'ils ont passé les dorsales, ils vont être plein portant pour faire cap vers l'Orient. Ça, c'est la première partie du parcours. Je pense qu'il est assez calé en termes de stratégie. Tout le monde va quitter la Martinique, ils vont naviguer au nord au plus vite possible.
On travaille pour remonter.
Ça revient sur la deuxième partie du parcours. La deuxième partie du parcours n'est pas très claire pour l'instant. Il y a des grosses dépressions dans l'Atlantique du Nord qui s'inscrivent et sont assez agressives. Soit ces dépressions-là, ils peuvent arriver, ils peuvent descendre au sud, ou ils peuvent remonter au nord. Donc les jeux pour les concurrents, ça va être est-ce qu'ils vont aller chercher plus dans le nord les dépressions et les fronts pour avoir les bascules, pour avoir un meilleur angle pour entrer en métropole, ou est-ce qu'ils vont rester plus dans le sud pour profiter des mers plus plates et des conditions moins fortes. Ça, c'est chaque skipper, ils vont prendre ces décisions de où est-ce qu'ils mettent les curseurs en prise des risques sur ces courses.
La nuit s'est bien passée, le vent était super instable mais il a bien avancé, plutôt vite, entre 20 et 25 nœuds, là on a 25 nœuds. Du coup le bateau tape pas mal, pas très confort.
Si tu es devant le front, la mer est assez plate, les conditions elles sont plus stables, donc tu arrives à aller vite. Et dès que tu fais une trappée par la front, les conditions elles deviennent plus toniques avec une mer plus pourrie, donc tu n'arrives pas à naviguer assez vite. Donc il peut y avoir des gros écarts entre les bateaux, surtout au niveau des Azores, je pense. Ça, c'est la pointe clé de ces parcours. Ça peut être entre 9 jours et 14 jours.
Là, je me souvenais en franchissant la ligne d'arrivée de la semaine qu'on a passée sur le terre-plein à Quai-Roman, à Lorient, avec toute l'équipe technique à réparer le bateau sous la pluie, à se dire mais est-ce que ça va marcher, et finalement franchir cette ligne d'arrivée avec 8 heures juste de gras sur la fermeture de ligne, c'est une histoire pas possible. Mais on a quand même fait une régate contre le routage, contre la montre, et c'était incroyable et ça se termine bien. Et franchement c'est ouf, mais voilà, et dans 4 heures on repart dans l'autre sens et voilà, je m'offre un petit moment d'euphorie pour savourer, mais on va vite se reconcentrer. On voyait la distance à la ligne, l'heure qui se décalait jusqu'au moment où ça passait après la fermeture de ligne, on était là. Et ouais, si, on a croisé la flotte du retour à la base cette nuit. Je voulais me mettre à pleurer. J'ai même pris la barre pour éviter un concurrent qui dormait. Ouais, c'est pas fini. Hein.
Non, je sais, mais pour la première étape.
Bah, c'est que la première moitié. Là. Après, je me cache pas non plus derrière ça. On fait pas que pour la belle histoire. Il y a quand même une histoire de qualif pour le Vendée Globe. Est-ce qu'on se battrait autant s'il n'y avait pas cette histoire de qualif Je sais pas. Ouais, je sais pas la réponse. Tout va bien sur le bateau, dans 5 heures je repars. En fait, il y a une fenêtre météo pour essayer. Alors ça peut se refermer, hein. Mais pour essayer de rattraper les derniers concurrents. L'objectif numéro 1, c'est de terminer le retour à la base, évidemment. Mais si j'arrivais à faire une régate et pas être derrière tout seul en mode convoyage, ça me stimulerait un petit peu. Et je trouve que l'histoire, elle serait belle. Non, moi je suis prêt là. Je me suis pas arrêté en fait. Là, je profite, je savoure, mais en vrai, je me suis pas arrêté. La course, elle s'est pas arrêtée. En fait, ce qui est hyper dur, c'est que là, je vais passer du double au solo là. Et ces bateaux là, quand tu passes du double au solo, c'est pas 2 fois plus dur, c'est 4 fois plus dur quoi.
Day 2 at the America's Cup Jeddah Regatta, and Glenn has his mic out talking to Tom Slingsby, who is helming the New York Yacht Club's boat, who had a shocker on day 1, when they only won 1 point. He talks to everyone including team chefs and principals. He needs all of his arm extent on, as he talks to the very tall Giles Scott.
Surely you did not have a licence to drive one of those. Slingsby! Just trying to chase up Giles Scott. You can normally see him from a mile away. Are you running late?
Am I late?
Nah, you're not, mate. Day 2 here in Jeddah. Back by popular demand, I don't know why, but we're going to do a bit of a dock-out chat with a few people. Hey, Brian, what's cooking in the kitchen?
Nice there. Nice condition to come, so happy to go on the water. Really happy.
Nice, mate. Any discussions last night about what you guys can work on today that you think will get you through the points a little better?
I think it's totally different than yesterday. So we focus more on what we know, just looking back the number and do our best.
Nice, mate. Have a great day out there. Go well.
Thanks, Dan.
We are Italian, mate. Come on.
Grande scamata. Looking forward to today?
Yes.
After yesterday?
See if we can get more than 1 point in 3 races today. I don't know, fingers crossed it happens.
Mate, you'll be just fine, mate. Get out there and just send it.
Yeah, no, hopefully we get the breeze picks up. It's not much at the moment, but honestly, I almost want it to be light again so we get some redemption and get another crack at it. The event hasn't started well for us, but yeah, we've got to improve. Simple as that.
You and I are standing side by side, are both vertically challenged, one at one end of the spectrum and one at the other.
Indeed.
Mate, I heard from the boys that you might have actually needed to sit down a bit lower, and they've actually pulled your seat out of the boat today and you're sitting on the floor. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, slammed all the way down. Like it low riding, isn't it?
It is, mate. Well, good luck there. You'll have a strong core by the end of the day holding your back up, but get out there and go well.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good, mate. Yeah. What are you thinking about today?
Yeah, I'm expecting a little bit more wind, but yeah, we'll see. It can be pretty light also, so we'll see. Good fun.
Go well, mate. Go well. Get out there and send it.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn.
Just going to have a quick word with one of the most important members of any team. That's the chef of Emirates Team New Zealand. I'm just going to try and grab Harry Linsky if I can. H-Dog. Got any tips on cuisine for the day for the boys?
Rice and potatoes. A beautiful gift that was given by...
Straight down the guts, straight down the middle. Rice and potatoes.
Rice and potatoes. Yeah, kind of hard in this heat. You just put on board what you can do. Without this wind, it's pretty muggy.
Nice work. I might stop by for a feed. Thanks, Cobber. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be another hot one out there today as the boats are just docking out here. Expecting some really good breeze today, so looking forward to some fierce racing.
One of the contenders is Boris Herman in his Sea Explorer, and he was on fire at the start in the Bay of Fort de France in Martinique. After a year of crude and double-handed races, Boris has kicked off his first solo race of the season with a bang. At 12 p.m. local time last Thursday, the 30th of November, 2023. Boris said, "I think we have the chance to do very well in this race, and I'm keen to go out there." The last solo race I did across the Atlantic was a bit stressful because the boat was still very new, and we started the ocean race just right after.
Maintain these complex boats and get them in one piece to the start line, because we had to do a transatlantic race to get to the start. We have 1 hour 30 to the start. We're just pinging the line. That means we take the exact GPS position of each end of the start line. And we kind of take a reference from how the start is going to be. It's going to be a downwind start with the wind from the left, this way. We have big clouds coming over that make big variations to the wind in direction and strength. It seems like a relaxed start, not too much wind, so it's nice to get into the race like this.
Enjoy it.
In Dubai, while most world leaders are discussing the benefits of nuclear energy at the COP28 summit, the inaugural Dubai Duty-Free SB20 Sailing Middle East Championships kicked off at the Dubai Offshore Sailing Club. Team Glasglow Kiss from Singapore, skippered by Nils Razmilovic, demonstrated remarkable consistency and resilience. They claimed the top podium position at the close of day one, navigating through both low winds and fierce competition.
Hello and welcome to the Dubai Duty-Free SB20 Middle East Championships 2023 here at the Dubai Offshore Sailing Club. We have 33 teams looking to get 9 races away on this 3-day regatta. This weekend, we have a whole host of events and activities taking place both on and off the water, throughout the day and into the evening. There are 3 youth teams competing here this weekend, and I caught up with Mohammed Al-Zabi, who is so proud to be representing his country.
The best experience ever. Racing for your own team in your own city, and hopefully get some places in this event, inshallah.
Dubai Duty Free and the Dubai Offshore Sailing Club is a partnership that has seen great success over the last couple of years and is set to continue as the Dubai Duty Free SB20 Asia Pacific Championships and the Dubai Duty Free SB20 World Championships will also be held here in February 2024.
Tough day all around, I think. A big shift and very little wind and big oscillations not only in the direction but also in the strength of the wind. As always, amazing to be here, amazing to be racing here, and lots of great competitors, lots of great friends. It's just a great venue and very enjoyable.
It's day 3 in Jeddah, and Glenn Ashby, or Lenny, as he is known, is on the hunt for the most interesting crew interviews. He seems to be drawn to teams' cooks and skipper driving attitudes. He really gets to the important points of the America's Cup.
Day 3 of racing in Jeddah. I'm just going to try and get some impersonations of what the helmsman's opponents are actually thinking when they're driving the boat. Stand by. Just going to jump on board here real quick with Giles. What's your best impression of how Ben drives the boat in attack and a jibe? If you can just give me the little right hand down, left hand down. What's he actually look like? Give us the facial impressions of Ben Ainsley. Say again.
Thumbs up and left and right. What more do you want, mate? Simple as that.
Does he drive? How does he drive? One hand or two? Is he one hand or two hands?
We have to go one hand because with the other one we have to adjust the flight controls.
I don't think I'll be lending my car to either one of these blokes, but have a great day today, mate. Good luck.
Guys. Thank you.
Imponato today or grande sgomata?
I'll let you know this afternoon.
The Pirelli tyres, mate, they're going to have to do some gripping today around the corners, eh?
Yeah. But I think they're able to do it. They need to just clear off the start and then they know how to sail.
Would you lend either one of those guys on your boat, your vehicle, your car?
Maybe not Gradoni. Ruggi, yes. Gradoni is still too on fire yet, but he will get there.
We're going in. We're going to have a little chat to Maxime Bachelan. What does he look like?
I would like to know what he looks like, because I cannot see, but probably it depends on the situation.
Just for example, you've done a bad mark rounding. Give me that facial impression.
Probably some movement with the arm, but
do it.
and a bit pissed, but it's normal. It's normal, I would say.
Oh, well, hopefully we won't see any of those facial expressions today. But good luck and have a great race.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks very much. Heading into race day 3 here at the moment. Everyone a little bit serious today for some reason. Not really sure why. Trying to get a few little gems out of the guys there, but Bit of a dry day, but I don't think the racing is going to be dry. I've got a feeling they're going to end up with some water on their goggles. We shall see.
On the water, the fleet of half-sixed AC-75 boats, the AC-40s, decided the final spots in the grand final match race shootout to be between Emirates Team New Zealand and Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. The final standings in Jeddah were, first, Emirates Team New Zealand, then came Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, Alinghi Red Bull Racing, New York Yacht Club American Magic, Ineos Britannia, and lastly the Orient Express Racing Team.
Race final in Jeddah unfolded.
Well, it really was cat and mouse. New Zealand set it up well, came back to the start and managed to lead by a pretty long way.
Coming upwind to the top marks, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli doing a brilliant job to get back into the race and splitting with Emirates Team New Zealand at the top gate.
By the time they got down the bottom of the course, it was neck and neck, simultaneous turns around those bottom marks.
The top mark for the last time, and bang, down the gurgler go Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, filling both cockpits up to the brim. Unfortunate for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, but what a fantastic effort here in Jeddah as a team.
Here we go, in 3, 2, 1 for the champion!
Awesome regatta. It was great to get a couple of windy days after obviously a light first one, and just show how tight their racing is and how one little decision really costs you a lot. Obviously saw that in the first race when we dropped off the foils, and awesome week racing here, awesome conditions, and first win as a group this campaign. There's exciting things to come.
In the final race, a nosedive ended Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli's hopes of victory at the America's Cup Preliminary Regatta in Jeddah at the weekend. Now, a nosedive has put their LEQ-12 testing boat out of action. Back on the water in Cagliari to dive into testing as they get closer to the launch date for their new AC-75. The Italian syndicate were putting their test boat through its paces in light conditions before coming to an abrupt stop.
Well, as you see from the video, I don't know if you get the footage.
Unfortunately not.
We have it, so we are happy to sell it to you guys if you have enough money. No, apart the joke, obviously it was a good day. I mean, we did, as you guys know, a few changes to the boat, and everything was fine. We were basically at the beginning of the practice around the marks. And we had this big nosedive, probably the big one we had so far, and it's funny because you think in light condition nothing can happen. In reality, most of the time it happens in light breeze because you are pushing more the ride height and all of that. So we had a quite, let's say, big damage, but it's fixable, and so the plan is to be back in the water as soon as possible. We're gonna reassess more or less the entity of the damage, but we have already a pretty clear idea. It's actually not too bad, it's just time consuming, and we're gonna push to be back as soon as possible.
Grazie Max, il resoconto ce lo fa anche in italiano per il supporto su Luna Rossa?
Ma oggi era giornata sta andando molto bene, in realtà avevamo finito, diciamo, i primi line-up di test, avremmo iniziato di lì a poco l'allenamento attorno alle boe, e a un certo punto abbiamo avuto un'ingavonata abbastanza importante, forse una delle più importanti da quando abbiamo iniziato a navigare in questa barca. È strano perché uno pensa che in condizioni di poco vento in realtà queste cose non succedono, invece è quando spingi di più all'altezza di volo e spingi di più la barca, perché ovviamente le condizioni te lo permettono. Abbiamo fatto questa ingavonata, abbiamo avuto dei danni che sono più estetici che strutturali e ovviamente richiederanno un po' di tempo, ma insomma stiamo già facendo il piano di riparazione e torneremo in acqua il prima possibile per continuare il nostro sviluppo.
So far no video has been released of their latest crash. The America's Cup recon team reported the steering seemed to be lost as they rounded a mark, which resulted in the vessel making a deep nosedive.